What's going on, everybody? It's a day late, Fired Up Friday on Saturday. By the way, it's freaking cold. It's about 10 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And I'm out in my garage and I can still see my breath. That's way too damn cold. But the reason why I'm here is Dan from Blind Owl Bushcraft and Survival sent out a bunch of fire tinder to a whole bunch of us. And I wanted to kind of mess around with it. First one here is Lut. Second one is Kapuk. Now, as the title says, a warning. You always want to mess around with any new gear you have so that you know how it's going to react, because all of it is always different. Now, the Kapuk here, it is a very fine cotton-y type material. And then the Lut is more of a drier, almost fungus-like material. Now, the Kapuk that you'll see here in a minute, it's a flash tinder. It'll take a spark very well, and then it'll flash up really quick. The Kapuk, on the other hand here, is more meant for a flint and steel. I messed around with it for probably a good hour, and now I am no expert at all when it comes to flint and steel. I've been playing around with it for a couple months, but I still suck at it. But I could never get the Lut to actually take the spark to get an ember on it. So, but, because it is Friday, we always got to have a little fire or something like that. Now, I normally recommend Nathan 4071 ferro rods. The finest ferro rods that you will ever find out there. They are the kind that will last you years and years and years. But if you ever want to get a gift for someone that is just brand new into bushcrafting, camping, and whatnot, and you want to just get something basically off the shelf, I recommend the UST Strikeforce. These are nice little, okay, by the way, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just like these. Nice setup with it. It's got the striker and the ferro rod. And it also has a compartment down the bottom for wet fire. So you always have one guaranteed fire. But, so let me show you. First we'll do the Kapuk, and I'll show you how it flashes real quick. See, it's a very, very quick flash fire. Now with that, you want to make sure that you have lots of other tinder ready to go. Almost bird's nest type material, that kind of stuff, because as you can see, it's already down to embers, and that was only, what, 2 seconds. Now, the Lut on the other hand, it'll take the ember. So, as you can see here, it does have the ember, and it's smoking and smoldering really well. So this would be really good for a bird's nest. I just need to keep playing around with it to get my normal flint and steel to work with it, which is why I said a warning. Always practice with anything new that you have, because if I was out in the field and I needed to make a fire and I was like, oh yeah, I got this stuff, it'll be great, and I couldn't make a fire, then who knows what will happen. Talk to you guys later. You have a good one.